right, it's finally here. Paint day. I'm going to start painting our 56 Bel Air. It's about time. It's been 2 years of restoration work. I finally got it prepped. This evening I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray 1957 India Ivory on the roof. That's the first step. In successive days I'm going to continue painting it. But before I get started, I did want to go over my paint equipment, what I'm using to go ahead and throw this color down. So what I'm going to be spraying is an Axalta Rival Polyurethane single stage. So let me show you my spray equipment, and we'll also get into an unboxing of the Harbor Freight paint cup system. So here we go. So what you're looking at is a well-worn box from an Eastwood Concours Restoration gun paint system. So this, I have gotten a lot of mileage out of this. I've used this for now, this is 10 years now. I've used this setup. So what this kit comes with, it comes with a full HVLP full-size gun. It's got different size tips, 1.3 and a 1.7, and I believe it's got a 1.0 as well. Then a detail gun, and the detail gun has a 1.0 tip, I believe. I don't believe it comes with any additional tips for that. It also came with a regulator that you can regulate right at the gun, and mine solvents ended up eating this plastic lens on mine, so I picked this up off of I repurposed it from something from Harbor Freight and went ahead and set this back up. And so now I'm going to be regulating my pressure at the gun. There's two pots that comes with the kit. The one is the bigger cup that you use with the regular gun, and then a smaller cup that you use with the detail gun. This is not what comes in the kit. This is something from Harbor Freight, and this is just a local desiccant dryer that I'll be using. So even though I'm filtrating my air and I've got very dry air coming out of my compressor, you can never be too sure. So it's a desiccant dryer, and if you look really good in there, it's got a brass filter at the very top. So this is real cheap insurance. This is only $5 or so, and it'll get the job done for what we want. But this is the Eastwood Concours gun setup that I'm going to be using. I'm using this gun, and typically I use this cup, and I pre-mix my paint, and then use a strainer and strain the paint before it goes into the cup to make sure that that's all clean. But what we're going to do is I'm going to test drive this Harbor Freight setup. So now you've probably seen 3M makes probably the most common or the most popular one that you see all the time. Well, I saw this in Harbor Freight, and I said, well, I'll take a flyer. I'll give it a whirl. So I picked it up. I don't remember exactly how much this was, but I'll post a little price up here when I do look it up. But this, let me show you what comes in this box. This is meant to work with a bunch of different guns. But in order to make it fit the gun, you've got to know which gun you're starting with, because the first thing is you have to buy separately. You have to buy an adapter. So this adapter is whatever threaded fitting this is, but this is number 57505, and that I've already confirmed that will work with the Eastwood gun. So here's the Eastwood gun with the cup nut on it, and that's the thread we're trying to go onto. I don't know exactly what size that is, but this universal paint adapter will fit that gun, and then will fit onto this cup system. So what comes in the box? It says 17 pieces, but right off the bat, that's baloney, because there's only 5 of the pieces are these little caps, which are pretty much useless. So really what you're getting is 4 paint cups, disposable, and then you get 1 measuring cup, which is the outer part of the system. Then you got the ring that tightens everything together, and then you got these snap cups that are the very top and are also the filtration. So here's what that looks like. And though you can't see it right here, my thumb is actually what looks opaque. That is a filter screen. So if you had anything left, and if you didn't strain your paint, then this is going to pick up anything left in that. So there's that. So there's 5 of these. Then the cups. So it looks like there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these inner liners. So let's see if I can get it apart. These are very flimsy because they're meant to be thrown away. If I can get them apart. There you go. So there's the inner liner. Here's the cup. It fits in the cup. The cap has a little pressure ring, or the little ring here. It's like a friction fit. So once you snap this together, bloop, it'll all go in. And then these are the 5 useless parts of the system. Is this? They come a little cup if you wanted to, a little cap if you wanted to put it on that. I don't know. I guess they made that so they can say 17 instead of 12. But truth of the matter is, you only get 12 useful things. So let's see. This comes together, and it's also got a screw ring in the bottom. So now this will hold the whole system together, and that'll screw like this. So mix your paint. It's already got it's got the divisions on it if you wanted to use this. It's got the filtration screen on it, and then this snaps onto that adapter. So let me go ahead and get that set up pretty quickly. So here's the adapter. I've already had it open. Put it on the gun. All right, forgive me for being so teeter-tottery here. I've got everything else set up to go painting. That's why I don't have any room. All right, so this'll screw onto the top of the gun, and then this little system here will snap right onto that, and it'll pop on. I don't want to pop it on just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and mix up some paint, and I'm going to try to use this system to go ahead and spray that roof. So let me go ahead and get set up. Let's go ahead and mix this up. 6 parts of paint to 1 part activator. And this Harbor Freight kit that I'm using does have a 6 to 1 to 1. So I'm going to probably mix up to the 3 here, which means that I'm going to come up with paint to the 3, and then I'm going to fill up with 3 here for the activator. A little shy. There you go. That's right on it now. Open up the activator. I'm wearing a Tyvek suit because I sprayed black Emerald a few episodes back, and it got all over me. It was hard to clean up. So now I'm wearing a Tyvek suit. This, I believe, even though I'm not going to shake it, I'm going to at least mix it. There we go. A little bit more. That's it. So now I should be able to take this, snap the lid on. It's already got the filtration on the cap. Put the ring on, tighten that up. There we go. All right. Turn over. We should be ready to paint now. It's very fumy in here. I don't want to do too long without the respirator. But anyway, there's a Spectrum paint system from Harbor Freight. I like it. I was trying to get this to snap. You don't get it to snap. You just slip it on and then twist it. So that's basically it. And then now you twist it, take it off, and it comes off. Boom. And all you got to do is just clean up your gun, throw the innards away, keep the measuring cup, keep the ring, and away you go. So if you're a hobbyist working in your garage, this is probably at most you'll need. It's not that expensive, and it worked great with the gun. You just need to buy the adapter. Hey, you know what? I like that Harbor Freight system so much. I went to the store and I went and bought the $10 refill kit, which gets you 10 cups and 10 caps. It's a deal. $15 for the starter kit, then $10 for 10 refills. And what? I forget how much the little part was, the little adapter. Once you get your adapter for your gun, that's a hell of a system. I mean, I went and I painted this entire car. 5 days now I've been using that system. I love it. It's totally worth it. Do it. What's 25 bucks? Go for it. So, if you're interested in my channel, tell you what, we're restoring this 56 Bel Air. You saw I just painted that roof. Within the next few days, I'm going to be painting the rest of the car. It's two-tone red and ivory. We'll get her done. It's going to all come out maybe in 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. I don't know what. But then we're going to be continuing on with electrical wiring, with the interior, with carpet, with you know, the motor, transmission, everything from bumper to bumper. We're going to get this thing restored. Probably giving myself another 6 months to finish this car, maybe 7 or 8 at the most. We'll see. But anyway, hope you got something out of it. If you liked it, like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're enjoying the channel, I'd appreciate a subscription. So until I see you next time, take care of yourself. Cheers.